How you doing, Abraham, pal? Thank you for joining the live stream. Hope you had a good Christmas and a good New Year, mate.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege.
Just want to start this live stream off by saying I got a sponsor by Spoggers Energy. Use code KILTED for 10% off. It's really good stuff, and you get night stuff to help you sleep as well. They do all stuff, so link is down below in the description. Go and check it out. Thank you very much.
We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it.
Thank you everybody for joining the live stream. I hope you all have a good day, good night, whatever part of the world you're from. Not feeling too well, haven't been feeling well for a little while, since Christmas. A lot of bugs and flus going around where I stay.
Did we raise our swords against them?
So I'm just doing a little chill stream of The Witcher, the PlayStation 5 version, and I'll be doing more Fortnite and Call of Duty tomorrow. Do some live streams over then. Starting to feel a little bit better in life, so.
The flicker of humanity long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world.
From Celtic mythology, that's where they got that from. Scotland, Irish and Welsh.
The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to
no problem, Abraham, mate. Thank you for stopping by though, mate. It's always appreciated, pal.
The warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri, it seemed, had taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
I remember them. I played a little bit of this game, the PlayStation 4 version, but then I stopped for a bit because I knew this was coming out the PlayStation 5 version. You can actually notice the difference. See, I was playing on performance mode the last time I played this, the last time I live streamed this too, because that was the last time I played it anyway. And you can notice the difference between the 30 frames per second. Oh, it's see, that's why I like it on performance mode. Messes with your eyes. but I actually forgot the buttons. It's been a little while. How do I call the horse again? Nope. Bear with me. Bear with me. It's been a little while. I've hardly even got health too. How do you get roach here again? There we go. Right, I don't need that beef right now anyway. In fact, I will fight them. Because you can take their meat and eat it, and it gives you health. Right, square. Square and triangle, that's it.
For my saddle.
Not a good start. Right, I'm just gonna go to the main village, the main town close by, and just buy some stuff. Or it might start me off, in fact, with some full health. No, you can wishful think though. You can wish all you want. Appreciate everybody who stopped by though, and I hope you have a good night. Like, right, let's find the closest place to us.
Go, go.
I don't need any of that right now, like, come back to that when I get health. Has anybody watched the new Netflix TV show of The Witcher? Blood Origins or something like that.
Faster.
I've still not, I've not even got really time to sit down and watch much, like. Come on.
Beware of the ghouls.
Take it easy.
Right, should be able to buy some stuff here, surely.
What do you want?
In fact, I need to do my sword up. That's right, I forgot about them cheeky cunts. Spitting on them and that. Right, there's one thing done, just need to try and find health. In fact, that's what I use all the time too.
What are you staring at? Lost something, have you?
if you want to read through this, pause the video the now, because I've not got the time for that, like. Right, we still need to find more health. I thought we would have got some from there. Let me see if I've got any. I thought I fixed my sword there too. He's having a few jars. I wonder if you can get that drunk, pass out, like in Grand Theft Auto, and then end up some random place. What else can you do it in? Kingdom Come Deliverance. What a great game. If you've not played that, go and play it. Trust me. It's a solid game though. You'll want to rage quit. But honestly, what a good game. This is where we need to be. There's a fast travel point here, is there not?
Come on
right in
now.
front of me.
We shouldn't.
Buying or just perusing?
Show me what you've got on offer. So long.
Lovely that. Don't you all agree? Is it this guy up here? Must be.
I'm busy man.
No. In that house. Right, wait a wee bit in here. I should have done this. See, before I started the live stream. In fact, these guys are in here. They're going to spot me doing that, aren't they?
And whosoever finds... Baron's daughter will not go unrewarded.
Would the Baron like a new daughter? Got a few I can spare.
I've got a son to spare. Son's better, stronger.
What?
Hold on.
Ye seek trouble? Don't.
It'll find you.
Come on, Roach.
What
What do you seek here, big?
You white one. Look like you've got south.
Let's go.
remember doing all his missions.
Onslaught of the Baron's men.
They're good missions then. Go and find his wife and his daughter. And then you play the Jeremy Kyle role. You know, the family, or the family dramas.
Kill him,
So it's this
damn
guy
it!
wants some beef. Oof! What are you doing with that?
He
Put
can't
that down.
take this! That'll never work!
Mistake.
Right, hold up, I know what I'll deal with you, pal.
Ow!
Not that anyway, it wasn't that. What are you doing? Oh, it's that one. Maybe I won't. Right, I'm thinking like Assassin's Creed. Try and get behind them.
Now! Form a row!
Who are you talking to, pal? There's nothing next to you except for me and you. He was a character, was he not? Sitting talking to himself. Look at my health already. Back to what I started with. Can I write this? Daddy's home.
Go away, please. Be gone.
I'm here to help you.
Halt! Who goes there?
Baron home?
Not your concern.
Need to talk to him. Open the gate.
Not a chance.
We heard what happened at the crossroads.
We'll not let a man like that in here.
Won't get in that way. Gotta find another. Ought to look among the villagers. Might find one brave enough to help me. How about that? Takes a tired old man not to panic and run when I appear.
Death itself.
Greetings.
Greetings
was
to
easy.
you.
Other villagers all scurried off soon as they saw me. You didn't.
Oh, I'm
No
too
problem,
old to
Abraham,
scurry.
mate. Thank you for joining the live stream, no pal.
What could you do to me?
You take care of
Kill
yourself,
me?
mate.
Go ahead. I've not long to live. Tan me hide wouldn't work. My skin's right brittle.
Alrighty then.
Lived here long?
Since I was born. Reckon that'll be more than 70 winters.
Must know the area well.
Not bad.
Listen, I gotta get inside the fortress. Can I do that without going through the front gate?
Ye can, but few know the way. If you were to make an humble offering, call it, to this humble man, maybe I could point you in the right direction.
Fine.
Give
Don't
him
really feel like arguing with the guards.
Years back, when the old lord still ruled Crow's Perch,
Take it easy, Abraham, mate.
blacksmith's boy went
Cheers
missing.
again for stopping by,
Whole
buddy.
village looked for him. No luck. Finally found the boy in the river. He drowned.
Tragic. But how's that supposed to help me?
A few days on, an old woman who served the lord found the boy's cap near the castle well.
So, either he lost it there or he fell in the well.
Clever man. Village folk built a shrine where they found the lad's body, northwest of here. Wait till you'll find an entrance to a passage nearby.
Shrine. Where is it exactly?
Track that weaves through the village. Follow it to the bridge. Turn right past that. Then go on, straight as piss, till you get to a crossroads. Turn right again. Then follow that path up a hill. Shrine stands upon it.
Right past the bridge, then right again. I'll find it, thanks.
I need to get my swords fixed too, mate. But I'm sure I can do that here when I open this area up a bit more and meet the Baron and stuff like that too. Gone the wrong way there.
Hey there.
Oh, that's not a good sign. Imagine living in these days. I know this is medieval time, like a
Come
real
on, Roach.
thing, but imagine living in the medieval times. Medieval Scotland. Craziness. Even 17th, 18th
There's the
century.
shrine. Passage must be somewhere around here.
Real times, like.
Allstep, 6 summers. There it is.
I've not got the health to do this. Hopefully I'll come across some in here. How do you dive again? Oh. Baron! Baron! I don't think he's in here. That was a cheap shot there, like. Can't even see him, man. Oh, come on, that's not fair. Get me out there.
not bad.
Smoked her that time. I wasn't letting all you down there, like, no even maybe. Don't roll like that, like. Bitch was going down.
Light. I must be close.
No, you can't get through that. Must be this way somewhere. Take another wee donkey. Can you swim faster? Right, it's definitely no under the water, like. It's saying it's above me in fact, isn't it? Aye, it's saying it's above what an idiot. Sorry, I had to brain fart there. Can you not jump up this? Alright, I thought this was the way I came, man. Right. Get that torch out, because clearly I'm blind as a bat. Right, so I need to get up there. So that was... Can you knock this down? Usually go jail. No. Must be an entrance somewhere. Right, I've checked all up that other way. There's definitely not one there. So... where do I go? Pointing me in that direction too. But can you jump? These things not. didn't mean to actually jump into the water there, like up here. That's what I'm thinking. But clearly this isn't Assassin's Creed. Kind of just climb up the walls. Right, I need to try and find this cave again. It's just around here, I'm sure. There we go, right here. Where's the well go? That's what I want to know. I've did this before too, right? But see, to be fair, it was a while ago and I played a lot of games since then. Right, how do you get up there though? Because clearly it's no Assassin's Creed and I can't jump up that. And that is the well too. So can I know? Nah, you just face plant the water. What an idiot. What an idiot. Go get there, team. Go get there. I'm feeling like Doug. I'm feeling rubbish today. I've been feeling rubbish since Christmas or something like that. It's been a while. I've got bugs and flues going around.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled. Ha ha ha!
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Aha! A defender of the downtrodden. Greetings.
News gets around quick.
That it does. When I learned you'd slaughtered my men, I thought to have you captured and hanged. Or at least flogged. But then I thought, one tough cocker if he bested that lot of cutthroats. Man like him could prove useful.
I'm not a thug for hire.
That's it.
I know who you are. But since you come here having perpetrated that bloodbath, I assume you've something
You're a
important
man
to
of
discuss.
man of honour.
I do.
Man with principles.
Very well. Then let's discuss it. One thing. You do well to behave this time. Remember, I've still to decide what to do with you. Which I shall do after we've spoken. Make yourself at home. Now, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Nah, I don't drink, mate. Cheers, though.
No thanks. Didn't come here to drink.
As you
I know
will.
it's quite funny, I Scottish.
But I'll
man,
not sit here and
doesn't drink,
dry
but
if you don't mind.
True story.
Before the war, there was a distillery nearby, best in Velen. But the whore sons burnt it to the ground. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Lovely place. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
You go on a wild goose chase.
Sent some beasts from the woods
Super hard in this game,
before she
don't
could
you?
reach the village.
I started watching the TV show before I played the game, but lots of people tried to get me to play the game in the past. But I was right to it, like I was always on Grand Theft Auto online at the time.
That was close. I must leave this place.
Stupid wolves! No!
You can calm down. Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
I remember this part.
It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
Take her to the witches in the wood. I get her home.
Not a bad
I
idea.
don't know if you can get two different outcomes.
I'll walk you home.
Because I can remember one
Explain
part
to your parents that they must not lose their children in the
where you
woods.
take them to like these
You
witches.
can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
Aye, they're done.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it.
Sorry,
Kings do too.
You will
Come.
get her.
I'll help you up.
Get her home.
Quick! Hide! Massacred.
You can come out now.
By something with
Why,
immense
you're brave.
claws.
My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come. Mine could do a lot more.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something. Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there.
Something
and look
chomped on
away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No. A far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir. Hide! Quickly! Parents often send their children out to follow the sweets. You can come out!
You cut him up bad! The wolf...
Belly's all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
I just want to check down here. Curiosity to kill the cat.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Oh, Yaren. Must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, it might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
No, a topic for now. Talk.
That sharpness. What's your tone, Witcher? Remember you owe me. Butchered some of my better men. We wish to come to an agreement, do we not?
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever. Only my word.
Fine. I'll help you. I'll find your family. But then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 20 winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things.
I know where they are.
Nothing unusual.
This place
Played a little
must
bit of
be
this
hard
game
to be the
before.
only two women here.
This place?
Really good game.
What do you
never played
mean?
the first one
I
or the
won't eat for
second one.
nothing here.
I've not read any of the
Pheasant
books
for
either.
dinner? Not a
I'd like to
problem.
sit down and read them all
Blue
one
ribbons
day.
from Toussaint? Say the word.
Sorry for
men in
coughing in your
mind.
ears there.
Their company.
Got a bit of a cold.
Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of horsens, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Let's go watch it. Just
When
close
she
the
was a
door in my
babe,
face,
my
out
daughter
ignorant.
loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once.
That's right, I
Do
need
you
to
know
get my
what she
weapons
asked?
done.
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Whoa, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive.
Incense. And an old
Damn
key.
it. Jammed
Wooden
again.
locks. Anise. Sandalwood.
Try
Something
not
else.
to make a mess.
Saffron.
For their return, I want everything to be as they left it. Hangover.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
That's right, you used that to whack him, didn't you? If I remember right. Oh, that looked like did you all see that there? It's not showing it anymore. But it looked like what's it called again? Wee secret room. Which wouldn't make sense because I need to go up a flight of stairs. That's him and his wife.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
Needs to be something else in here. I doubt I can move all that stuff there, like. Unless it's upstairs and downstairs. Scan there again. In fact, I'm sure, if I remember right, it does go, it does go downstairs.
You white one, look like you got south.
getting out in here. Defo.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
An altar. So, the Eternal Fires made it to Velen.
Could use some hair of the hand.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
You white one, look like you got south last night too.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues. Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Ervelus. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
I've still got something in here to do. Because unless... No, it's still saying nearby. I was thinking maybe down, like downstairs. But it's still saying nearby, but it would say downstairs surely. What am I missing? Must not be.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else though. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Done poking around?
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
See what game, what just sprung into my mind there. It was an old game that I played for the Xbox 360. It was Rockstar. I don't know if it was Rockstar North. Rockstar North's in Scotland, right, in Edinburgh. But LA Noire. If you haven't played that game, try and get it. What a great game. And you were a detective in it. And you would need to sit people down basically. And this was back in like the 40s, 50s, something like that. What a great game, like.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Doesn't it? Time's taken a bit of a toll, but overall it continues to impress.
You got something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard. Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervelus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella? Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
You white one. Looked like you got soused last night too.
So Ciri was here. Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry. The spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Get out of my sight.
Baron Schmarren. If I want to plough some peasant lass, I will. Don't give cockbat no ban.
Move it.
What are you doing? Why are you chopping out to find that sheep?
I forgot about these guys. Yeah, love them. Love it.
Just need to join these
Another
with the
Scottish guy.
Reapers.
Like nearly every single game has a Scottish person in it these days. Look, there's Mimir, this guy, a few others. Can't think right off the bat.
Need some armor. Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Comfortable, strong, and light'll do just fine.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
My head's spinning.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant huts?
Show me what you got. See ya.
That's it, Roach.
It wasn't meant to do that. It was meant to just go a wee bit faster.
Yeah?
Got their asses whipped like a no big lad whore.
I swear this horse has got a mind of its own, like. I thought these guys were going to start some beef there.
Ploughing hangover.
That's why I don't drink, mate. Right, 1 minute it was telling me it was this way.
Come on.
We'll get...
Hey, look. Some strays.
What do you want?
Trying to surround me.
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Oh, it's on my level 2. I need to get that too. I'm not paying them.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
Look at that
And
bull
that
cut.
is?
He done conjured auguries. Said
That
something
guy
evil had
banging
made
Geralt.
its nest in Edric's
a bull
bowels.
cut.
Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Who the hell do you think you are?
A witcher.
Who are you
A
talking to,
witcher?
bull cut?
Hear that, boys? Either Velen's got a bumper crop of witches, or this is the bastard who cut down our boys at the crossroads. All together! Stand still, damn
Wrong
it!
thing. There we go. Put that away, Geralt. Oh, that was a cheeky swipe when I'm trying to put that away. Right, you put that away. That's it. Get that. Bull cut, you're done. I knew I never liked you.
Fucking blow!
Pathetic.
I knew I never liked bull cut. Oh, there's somebody else up there.
Behind!
Is that another bull cut? No. No, just any pal. Not even maybe. Another bull cut there.
Shit.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost. Must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
His goat.
Princess! My goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off.
Aye,
Can we get back to the auguring?
Forgot about this bit.
Without the goat? Impossible. No goat? Won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess! Where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell! The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. For a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Let's go goat hunting then, eh? Let's get him. Or her. It's obviously her. Princess.
There you are. Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. Come on, let's go see the Peller. just as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? This way, Your Grace. Come on, take you back to the Pellar. Misses you something awful. Where the hell'd you go? Wind's howling.
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Now we're in Princess. Flee not from the Pellar, for there are wolves about. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Can we talk about Anna and Tamara now? Know where they might be?
Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
They are not here. There is God. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child.
Aye. It's a
child.
messed up story.
Yet did not die.
The Barons. The bloody Barons.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown. Without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf. Wise wolf. Catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year. But we'll find a way, all the same.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve? Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Send you on a wild goose chase, but so does most RPGs. It's been a while since I played this game, but it's a great game though. If you're all enjoying it though, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Let's go back and see the barn then. Was that an arrow? I just seen that. Aye.
Come on.
sweet mother.
Hey-ya!
Lightning strike.
That's it, Roach.
Castle's on fire!
Hey-ya!
Not this! Not again!
Set the stables afire! Run for your lives!
Run!
Move it!
Wouldn't have let me through with the horse there.
She'll go through, tottering about.
Calm him down. Flake, you know only Miss Channing.
Baron Schmarry. I want to plan some peasant lass.
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick!
Well, this is a fucking first.
Looks like rain. Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in. Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed! Coming to get you. Good work!
Shit. I was trying to get up, I thought you could climb up that top bit because I thought that's where that guy was. But I don't think you can get up there, to be honest.
Go, go. Come on.
She'll go through, tottering about. Calm him down.
Take it easy.
Not end up with a blaze.
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Good work.
We've a hero in our midst. The horses! Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Fucking get over here!
They ran from you, didn't they?
I forgot this. Come on now, pal.
Lucky, a right roll that is.
Oh, that was a cheap shot. Oh, dear.
Fortamaria!
A bloke with bollocks to stand up to the Baron.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day.
Sorry about that. See, because I don't use a headset with a mic, I've got one on a stand. When the headset comes out the controller, it takes off the mic, so I need to go back into PlayStation settings there and fix all that there. Apologise about that, team.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I... It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna The little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Spectres. Botuline's scent attracted them.
Do something! Something fierce. Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. Need to hurry.
On with it. I'll not wait till they devour us.
Damn, you're ugly.
I cannot hold it! It worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Dea, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again. By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
What did I do to deserve your...
Mummy! Fuck.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more. Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look. Should examine that horse carcass. Stench. What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here. fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that?
The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy?
Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night, the lady does the medicines. She was all afeard. Talked about an awful monster, said she had to go back, dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up, gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of ye. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
the lady? She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
I'm gonna end the live stream here the now anyway, team. Appreciate everybody who stopped by and supported the channel. If you do enjoy the content, then make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Turn on all notifications to see when I go live next. I'll be doing Call of Duty tomorrow, I'll be doing some Fortnite too. Got Hogwarts Legacy lined up and that too. I'm really looking forward to that, like. And a shout out to Poggers Energy for sponsoring me too. Use code KILTED. Sorry, I'm not well and that's quite late here. Use code KILTED to get 10% off. Appreciate it, everybody. Thank you all, and I hope you all have a good night and a good day, whatever part of the world you're from. Take care.